The Evergreen Media Network Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Hey, welcome to Kriske Business. I'm Jesse.
I'm Kim.
I'm Erita.
Hello.
All right, thanks for joining us. Ladies, how much liquor, if you were given a free pass to steal, how much liquor do you think you could possibly steal?
I mean, do I have a car? Or is
Yes.
this in my hands?
Yeah, you've got any vehicle you could want.
Oh, yeah. Rent a bus.
Yeah, wine it up.
U-Haul van.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick barrels in there, no problem.
Yeah. Well, you're kind of on the same track as this guy, Florida man. Well, let me get rid of that thing there. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
The Florida man brought to justice. He was arrested after stealing around $1.6 million worth of alcohol. This is according to the Hillsborough County Sheriffs. Now, Miguel Rivas, 33, was arrested. Grand theft and burglary. He used warehouse trucks, right? Big trucks to move $1.5 million of alcohol from the Tampa area down to Hialeah. Of course, there's always a Hialeah connection, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they were able to track the trucks to a storage facility in Hialeah, and which is what he used to hold the $1.5 million of stolen liquor.
How did he steal all that? That's like, it's on pallets and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so a group of thieves went into the liquor store distribution center in Gibsonton in July, removing the alcohol from the warehouse using at least 2 semi-trucks with trailers over the span of 3 days.
Wow.
So-
Nobody caught him doing it.
Well, they did catch him, and that's why he's in jail now.
Oh.
And they're also looking for a second suspect here. This person is Ruth Cardero. She's 54. She's on the loose.
Ruth is on the loose. Oh, my.
Wow, that is a lot. 2 semi-trucks. Did they steal those too?
Over 3 days? Like, someone just let them in the warehouse and they were just taking stuff out.
Yeah.
Loading trucks up. Maybe they just looked like they were supposed to be there, you know?
Had to be it. Had to look like they were supposed to be there.
You put on a badge and
belong.
everyone believes you.
Yeah.
Well, my normal bottle of wine is $15. So $1.5 million worth of liquor. Who's got the math? Is that 100,000 bottles of wine?
It's a lot.
That's a lot, judging by this picture here.
Yeah, what's
That's
he
a
got?
lot.
What's it? Can we
That
see what
looks
that?
like 1,800.
Oh, tequila.
$1.5 million of liquor recovered.
Wowee.
Yeah.
Good for him. I don't know.
Also in Florida, a shopper got a post-Halloween scare when they discovered a human skull at a Florida thrift store. The shopper, who happened to be an anthropologist, he's shopping in a thrift store, noticed the skull in the Halloween section of a thrift store in North Fort Myers. He recognized it. Hey, that's a human skull. So he called the Lee County Sheriff's Office. They're working in conjunction with the medical examiner to discuss, to find out, to do some further testing.
Who is it? Yeah.
Yeah, they got to find out who it is. They said, the deputy said the case is not suspicious in nature, but I think it's suspicious. Pretty
I
suspicious.
like that they just hide it in plain sight.
Yeah.
That's great. Around Halloween, that's perfect.
Thrift store. That means grandma was hiding it and someone went through all of her stuff when she died and donated it, and there it is in the thrift store.
Gam Gam did it.
Gam Gam.
There it is.
Oh.
Always Gam Gam. Hey, scientists are making some incredible discoveries right about now. And I know they're doing a lot of things in weight loss. And another thing they've discovered is scientists have reversed the aging process in mice for the first time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That looks great. That old gray guy has gone to new.
Are we sure this is the same mouse?
Are we sure it's not flipped around?
Yeah, well, I don't know what. Maybe they did some trickery with the photo, but according to Harvard Medical School, the epigenetic study was 13 years in the making. It demonstrated that the reorganization and regulation of genetic structures can either accelerate or reverse the effects of aging. So now, if this tests well and it goes out for humans, you can reverse the effects of aging, like deteriorating eyesight, smaller attention span, and skin tissue falters.
That'll be a big one.
Yeah.
I'd invest in that.
We are living in the future.
That's crazy.
It's crazy what they can do nowadays, huh?
I'll be.
Here's a victory for anybody with an overreaching boss. Okay. A man who was fired for refusing to participate in after-work drinks and team-building activities wins the legal right to not be fun, quote-unquote fun at work. All right, so his boss was making him do things after hours, going out to drink, social hour. He didn't want to do it, and he was fired. Well, he sued, and he won. So good for him.
No comment.
No comments. Okay.
Well, I can see him becoming the odd man out.
Yeah.
And if you got to cut the fat, hey, let's cut the bozo who doesn't hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also having to work on off hours, not getting paid for it, and, you know, maybe getting guilted into going, that stinks too.
Right. If your job or
Mhm.
your position is held over your head, if you don't participate and you're not in the cool crowd, that's an issue.
Yep.
That's an issue.
I hope he wins.
Oh,
Yeah,
he did win.
Good
He
for
did
him.
win. He
Good for
won.
him for pushing
Well,
it.
now he doesn't need another job. He doesn't need to ignore people anymore.
Yeah.
That's right. He can go out and party
Yeah.
on his own time.
On his own
Yeah.
time.
With the people he wants to party with.
Right.
All right. Have you heard of that Disney? A lot of people are pooping in the lines at Disney.
I believe it. Those
the
lines,
line?
they're
In line.
so long.
We were there for days. So.
Yeah.
The Harry Potter line is like 5 hours long.
What? So they're just copping a squat in the line?
Yeah, they're not even
Wow.
excusing themselves to the bathroom. Hold my place. No. They're doing it right there in line at Disney.
People do poop a lot
A lot.
in ride line. They should make a documentary.
The people who like Disney a lot, I can see them doing that. You know, there's those Disney freaks.
They don't want to get out of line.
They go every weekend. They have the Disney mom sticker on, and they just. Some people go without kids. That's what the weird part is.
They're the
Yeah.
worst drivers. Anyone who cuts you off, I guarantee you got a Mickey sticker on the back of your minivan. Get off the roads.
There's a lot of them around here, and it's just. I've been to Disney one time. Do you go often?
We took the kids one year. It was the Florida resident, so we got, buy one, you get 1,000 extra tickets. We went with all of the grandparents in a separate trip, and that was it. We knocked it out in 1 year and haven't been back since. And it was awful, miserable the entire time.
Jess,
Yeah,
you
no
take.
fun.
You ever go with the kiddos?
No, I try to avoid it. Let the baby mama take the kids to Disney with that family. And, I did chaperone my daughter on a trip to Disney.
Universal.
Thank you. And that was fun. That was a lot of fun. It was just me and her class, but it was just, I got to chaperone her and spend a lot of time with her. That's cool. That was the way to do it.
Yeah, Universal and SeaWorld, I've been there. Those are fun. But, man, Disney, they just shove it down your throat. There's music everywhere. They put, you get out in a gift shop, and then your kids are screaming because you don't buy them whatever $50 stuffed animal. It's awful. I mean, it's branding and marketing at its finest for sure, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
no. Parent hell.
absolutely. All right. Are you girls ready for some fantasy football advice?
Yeah.
All the time.
Of course, right? All right. Well, one guy in his league. All right. This is on Reddit. A guy in his league is 3-5. He's desperate to turn around his team. He needs more consistency at the running back position, right? So he sent this guy, the poster, a text saying he wants Christian McCaffrey. He's a great player, but there's not really anyone on his team that he wants. All right. So what he said was, he said I could bang his wife one time if I accept the trade and it goes through.
Wow.
What a trade.
Jeez. Jesse's been working on his fantasy all week. We've been watching TV. He's like, oh, I gotta go. It's my turn. All my friends are waiting for me. This is the kind of shit you guys do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
So, Kim's going to get a knock at the door one day. I'm here for my trade.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I understand that Patrick Mahomes may be traded for sex.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So what do you think? Should he go through with the trade?
If you want to find a new wife,
If he wants better
go
numbers.
for wife number 3.
Well, I don't think he's married.
I I love it.
So yeah, so he's throwing away his chance to win the championship for a chance to bang this guy's wife.
Wow. That's some dedication.
Serious. Yeah.
That's really fantasy football.
Do we think she knows she's part of
That's
the
the
trade?
thing. Yeah, she's got to know. If not, yeah, it's creepy, right?
Is she going to be conscious? You know, it's kind of the weird thing.
Yeah. All right. Time for one more?
Yeah.
A little advice thing? All right. Ribbit from Reddit. Okay. This person writes, as a girl, I hate initiating everything. For context, most of my dates I went on, I had to be the one to contact them first. Tell them I like them first. I always feel like nothing gets proportionally reciprocated. I just want someone to initiate first in my life and make all the plans. I don't know, is it just my generation too? I'm a 23-year-old female. P.S. Half the men I meet in person without apps and the other dating apps.
23, those guys aren't planners. No way. They're thinking about lunch. It's 9 a.m. They're thinking about lunch. Lunch comes around. They're thinking about dinner. They are not thinking about a date, planning. Let's give her a call and get it on the books. No way.
And they probably don't have a career and
No,
kids
they don't
and all this
care.
other crap.
I mean, even at my age, I would say I don't think guys are that, planner. A date would just be spontaneous.
Well, I think, isn't this saying that the girls should be the initiator?
Yeah, she's tired.
She's saying she's tired of it.
Tired of initiating everything. She has to be the one to tell them that she likes them.
Yeah.
The guys aren't coming up to her saying, I like you. I want to go out with you. She's the one that has to initiate.
Oh, okay. I'm welcome to the conversation now.
I would say get used to it, lady.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys are dumb. Like, men just...
We just had this conversation.
We really did. Guys just... it's just something that doesn't change no matter how old they get.
Yeah, they're not going to plan it.
Nope.
Do you... Okay.
No, let's hear what you have to say.
What do you think, Jesse?
Maybe she's just not very attractive. Maybe she's just not
Okay, I see where you're coming
giving
from.
out the attractive vibe.
Yeah, if she's an ugly, then maybe nobody wants to go out with her.
Maybe
That
Or
could
just
be
put a
it.
bag over her head. At least she'll have company.
Yeah. I mean, I think we look all right, right? Nobody ever initiated anything. Come on.
No?
No, guys aren't planners.
No, come on, guys ask you out.
Yeah, but I feel like even if they would ask you on a date, then it's where do you want to go? What time should I pick you up? You're still making the decisions even though he asked you.
Do you want to go to Chili's or Applebee's?
Oh, there's a BOGO. There's 2 for 1.
Oh, 3 for $9.99.
Oh, there's
All right.
football on at the sports bar. You want to do that? I'd trade my buddy for you if you would trade my guy.
All right. Stay tuned to Kriske Business for more fantasy football advice and dating advice. All right. We'll be right back.
If you dream of creating a home with furniture where you make life one long weekend, visit Sunshine Furniture now and save 50% on all Tommy Bahama and Lexington during the fall savings event. Bedroom, living, and dining room, home office, media, and occasional furniture that is inviting and comfortable, Tommy Bahama and Lexington offer everything you need to furnish your Florida home. We're also having a huge half-price fall sale on lots of other coastal furniture by Universal, Hooker, Riverside, Seawinds, and Capri, including big sales on patio furniture by Berlin Gardens, Lloyd Flanders, Telescope, Kingsley Bait, and Windward. All pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price, and in-stock rugs are on sale too. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and be sure to shop our outlet store directly across the street.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Blue Dolphin Pools strives to provide quality service with a well-trained staff in the field and in the office. They want you to know that your pool or spa investment means much more to them than just another account. They believe you have entrusted them with your investment, and they'll do their best to see that it stays in top condition. Blue Dolphin Pool has been in business over 35 years, setting them apart from the competition. Residential or commercial, Blue Dolphin will keep you in the swim. 567-5853.
Giddy up! Come on out to the Downtown Country Hoedown presented by Block and Scarpa. A big old party in Vero with live music by Nashville recording artist Thomas Tillman. Midway games, a mechanical bull, line dance, and beer food contests and prizes. classes. Admission is free. Presented by Block and Scarpa Attorneys at Law, Treasure Coast Trees, GHO Homes, and Vero Beach Mitsubishi. Admission is free at the Downtown Country Hoedown. Black Friday, November 24th at 6 p.m. in downtown Vero Beach.
All right, welcome back to Kriske Business. All right, Erita, you basically run a small farm,
Yes.
right? And so sometimes you have advice for us, and so that's why we do cockadoodle do's and don'ts.
It's time for Cockadoodle Do's and Don'ts.
Yeah, sometimes it's advice and sometimes it's just weird stuff happening. Ooh. So one of our chickens, her name is Flufflepants.
Flufflepants.
You know, the kids named her. She's got this big poofy hairdo. It's great. But look at her right now. She's molting.
Which one is she?
The one that has no feathers. See how little she is compared to the big one.
Like I'm supposed to know what molting is.
Well, I didn't know chickens molt. Some breeds molt. This was the first year we've had her in the fall because we had adopted this certain flock. Look at her, poor thing. She looks like a turkey. She's got no feathers underneath, like, you know, on her stomach, and then where her tail feathers would be sticking out and sprawling out and her wings. She's kind of bald, but yeah, like her neck's bald. Poor thing. But
Why does this happen?
Yeah, why do they molt?
I guess some breeds, their old feathers, you know, they molt the old ones so the new ones can come in and nice and fluffy and
Like shedding their skin, exfoliating?
yeah, I guess kind of like how we lose hair and then new growth comes out. That's what she's gonna do each fall.
Is she old?
No, she's young. She's like 3 years old. But we adopted her from the Humane Society, so she we hadn't had her in the fall yet. So that was kind of weird to come. One of my neighbors actually texted me and said, "I think something's wrong with your chicken."
Oh my God.
So I had to Google it. You know, you got to believe everything that's on the interweb.
Absolutely. Now, is the rooster leaving her alone since she doesn't have
The
a tail
rooster
feather?
doesn't mess with her much because he was kind of a sister wife situation. When we adopted all of these, she was in a different flock. She had been sick and she had what ended up just being heat stroke. So when we adopted the rooster and all of his ladies, she was separate. So he kind of doesn't mess with her a whole lot. She's not in the cool club.
Oh, geez.
He's not trading her for virtual football.
Fantasy football.
That one.
All right.
So that's it. That's all I got.
All right.
Thanks for sharing.
Let
Yeah.
your chickens molt.
Let them
It's
let them
natural.
molt. Yep, she's not sick.
All right. Very good.
Kimpossible.
Kimpossible?
Kimpossible.
Impossible?
Impossible trivia.
All right, it's time for the wildly popular segment we do called Kimpossible Trivia. Erita leaves the studio. Kim asks me questions that are very difficult. Some are more difficult than others, and I'm going to try to answer them, and then Erita comes back, she answers them, blah, blah, blah. You know how trivia works.
Thanks, Jess. That was a really good description of trivia.
All right.
All right, Jesse, these are some interesting questions.
Oh, interesting ones.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right, what part of the body does a dog sweat from?
It's tongue.
How many stripes are in the Adidas logo?
3.
What part of speech is the word cuddly?
Cuddly is an adverb.
What was Bobby Fischer exceptionally good at?
Chess. Am I going 4 for 4?
What country was notorious drug lord Pablo Escobar from?
Colombia.
Only one of the 7 wonders of the world remain intact. Which one is it?
Oh, wow. Only one of the 7 wonders of the world remain intact. I'll go with the pyramids of Egypt.
Okay, Jess, that's all you got today.
All right. I don't know. I think I did pretty well on that. We'll have to find out.
All right, I'll get
All right,
Erita.
you get Erita.
Want to talk about Main Street Vero Beach and our downtown hoedown?
Sure, yeah. The Downtown Country Hoedown's coming up on Black Friday, November 24th. It is in downtown Vero Beach. And if you're not familiar with Vero Beach, well, downtown is State Road 60 and 14th Avenue. And we're going to have a grand old time. We're going to have Nashville recording artist Thomas Tillman on stage. He's going to be playing a lot. We're going to have mustache contests. We're going to have a mechanical bull. We're going to have all kinds of best get-up contest.
Midway game.
Yeah,
We're also gonna-
Thank you. Yeah.
Gonna have the best MC in town with Jesse Kriske over there.
Our one and only.
Yeah, you gotta
right.
work on your Western.
You got to get that Southern twang going, buddy.
I guess so. I need that time.
Yeah, can you give us a little sample?
Yeah, Eric's just going to step it up here and strap it in and ride it out. Yeehaw!
I'm hankering for what you're serving.
All right, the Country Hoedown, Friday, November 24th, 6 p.m. We'll see you there, downtown Vero Beach.
All right, Erita, are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is.
There we go.
There
Okay.
we go. Erita, what part of the body does a dog sweat from?
His nose.
How many stripes are in the Adidas logo?
5.
What part of speech is the word cuddly?
What part of speech is the word cuddly? Oh, an adjective?
What was Bobby Fischer exceptionally good at?
Chess.
What country was notorious drug lord Pablo Escobar from?
Colombia.
Only one of the 7 wonders of the world remain intact. Name that wonder.
Oh, intact. Mount Rushmore?
Okay, that's all for you today.
Ooh, these were different.
Okay.
They were different. Yeah, did you go to a different website this time?
No. Just different.
Little broader
I steal it
topics.
from another show, and so I just go through multiple days and check out the ones I like.
Gotcha.
All right, guys, you both got the first one wrong. What part of the body does a dog sweat from? Jesse said it's tongue. Erita, it is paw pads.
Paw pad.
Oh, okay. I
Not
just
the
know their
tongue, not
nose
the
gets
nose.
wet.
Yeah.
There are 3 stripes in the Adidas logo. Jesse said 3. Erita said 5.
Soccer.
What part of speech is the word cuddly? Jesse said adverb. Erita said adjective. Erita is correct.
Oh, good.
Bobby Fischer was really good at chess. You both got that correct. The country notorious for drug lord Pablo Escobar. Jesse said Colombia. So did Erita. You both got that correct. Now, only one of the 7 wonders remain intact. 7 wonders. Which one is it? Erita said Mount Rushmore. Jesse said the Great Pyramids, and Jesse is correct. With the score of 4-3, Jesse has won Kimpossible trivia.
I like it.
All right. That
We
was a
both
good one.
know our drug lords, though, huh?
Yes, Erita cocaine. We
cocaine.
know that. We know that. Hell, that's how this show works.
All right. Well, we got about a minute left. You want to talk more about the hoedown, or what do you want to do?
We got the hoedown. We are looking for vendors. There's going to be a huge crowd coming on Friday, November 24th. And what's really cool is all the bars around downtown, they're going to go with the theme and have themed drinks and
Dress
get up
the part. Yeah, be a real saloon.
Yes. So, the whole goal of Main Street Vero Beach is to raise awareness for local restaurants downtown and really anywhere in Vero Beach. So being able to give them more exposure than a normal downtown Friday, this really is going to be a great win for everybody.
Yeah, it's a big revitalization project down there. Everybody's trying to amp it up a little bit. So we're helping out with that.
Yeah. So get your cowboy boots on and your hat. And
Bring Gam.
Bring Gam and come see Jesse Kriske being the best MC in the town.
Oh, you know it.
All right. And we're still looking for vendors?
I
Yes.
wish you would sign off with Western
You can
stuff.
still be.
Oh, okay.
You can still be a part of. You can be a vendor.
All right.
Email hello@egreenmedia.com.
Oh, that's good.
And
That's
we'll
good.
get you the application.
Yes.
All right. Or call 772-778-2832. All right. That's enough for us. We're out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
So long, partner.
There it is.